Welcome. These are the 5 March of the Machines Commander decks that I just received recently. So in the next 5 videos I'm going to unbox each of them individually. So we'll have Call for the Backup, Cavalry Charge, Drinker Time, Growing Threat, and Divine Convocation. I hope to see you in these 5 videos. Thank you. March of the Machine Commander deck. This one looks like a super important night here for Cavalry Charge. It's Sibar Jabari of Zhalfir. I'm clueless what I just said, but it looks cool. So this is a black, blue, white deck. Our returning champion. Battle your friends with powerful creatures and spectacular spells in Magic's most popular multiplayer format. Make a triumphant return alongside Sibar Jabari and his retinue of knights who are loyal even beyond the grave. Even beyond the grave, okay, so this will include zombies or whatever. Bring fallen soldiers back from dead and lead the charge to victory. Sidar Jabari. Jabari is the guy from Black Panther, right? Yep. Of Zhalfir. Sidar Jabari is a master tactician and unrivaled warrior from the time-served Knight Kingdom of Zhalfir. Since his removal from the timeline, Jabari has been preparing his cavalry of flying knights to the return of Phyrexia. With Machine Legion's onslaught, Zhalfir's arrival is finally right on time. Okay, so it is like the promised defense against those guys. So, planchets. So this will include the planchets deck. We'll see those cards, and includes also the planar die. We'll show you, and these 2 commanders. So, not these 2 commanders. One of them will be the secondary commander, which I think will be that one. We'll see, and that's just a card. So let's take a look. Let's take a look and unbox this awesome commander deck. Jabari, Sidar Jabari. Okay, so this goes here, and we'll start by going to the content of this envelope, which includes the Collector's Booster sample pack. So let's open it. Wish me luck here. Is it possible to have a very super awesome card here on these sample packs, or are they just saving it for the normal ones? So Drana and Linvala. Oh, I like the artwork. There's an angel, white angel, and a demon there. Vampire. Okay, is this foiled? This is not foiled. Isn't collector boosters supposed to be all foiled? This one is not. It's not foiled. I'm just looking beyond the camera. Yeah, it's not foiled. Strange. And wow, there's a multiverse of legend here. Shana, CZ's legacy. This one is, so you can see the rainbow colors there. So CZ was someone that belonged to the crew of the Weatherlight, from Weatherlight and Tempest, and all from those sets back 20 years ago. More than 25 years already. Yeah, time passes. CZ, so apparently she had a sister. The Weatherlight gave so much. It deserved justice as much as any of us. So this is the lore that I know the best, because this was from the time where I spent hours looking and imagining these characters and these stories. Nowadays, I have some difficulty differentiating all these stories that I missed. I'm trying to catch up. But yeah, CZ, it's a name that still has a place in my mind. Okay, so now the commander deck. So all commander decks, the planchets deck now, and all these commander decks have 10 cards. All of them are different. So if you have all 5, probably you'll get all the planchets cards. So the way this works is there is a die here. Let me show you. There's the die. It's supposed to have a die. There it is. Okay, there's the die. This is called the planar die. So in the beginning of every player's turn, you can throw the die, and if you get the planeswalker symbol, you just flip the card for another plane, planeswalk away, or if you get the chaos symbol, you just activate a special power. This one is gray and red, so I'm not sure if all of them will have this color from this deck, or if there is some differences. I only have one version of each deck, so I cannot confirm, and I haven't seen any unboxing. So this is not a plane, this is a phenomenon that happens. Okay, when you encounter mutual epiphany, each player draws 4 cards. Okay, and then this is a plane from Kamigawa. It's a Roshi colony, and what it does is whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. And then if you throw the die and you get a chaos, whenever chaos ensues, target creature cannot be blocked this turn. Okay, so this brings some variety to the game. Turi Island from the plane of Ear. I don't know where this is. Kamigawa again, Sokenzan, somewhere in the mountains in Kamigawa. Truga Jungle in Ergamon, which I also don't know where it is. Litjara from Kaldahine. Oh, the first time I see a plane from Kaldahine. So some planes are really unique because last time Planechase collection was printed, which I believe it was Planechase Anthology, big box with some decks and the Planechase deck. Some of these lands did not exist, like Kaldheim, Streets of New Capenna, probably some Kamigawa things that are recent now. So indeed there are new cards, or Planechase cards, for collecting. Wow, look at this. Paliano. This looks like Florence in Italy. Wow, look at the rooftops. All red there. Even the walls here. And this is from Fiora, which I don't know where it is. It's amazing. This lore is amazing. It's so long, so complex. It's Crid? Caldaya from Capenna. So there's another thing which is new here. There's a car. The only place where you can find bikes, cars, machine guns, etc. is on Capenna. Unyaro in Zalfir. So this is what was on the box, right? This is from where our commander comes, Zalfir. So the commander from the box always has a Planechase card that is connected with him. And there's the phenomenon again. Okay, so if it's the first time that you're seeing a commander deck video, please note that they come with this interesting card box where you can store your decks like this. Cool art. The commander is printed there, and you can store everything here. The cards sleeved with premium sleeves, plus everything that you'll see, the tokens, the counters, the life dial, etc. Everything holds here, and you can easily store the decks just occupying this volume here. Super good. Okay, more. So this also comes in, but no one uses this crap anymore, right? You have apps that do this very well, especially in Commander. Tracking Commander damage as well. And then you have the reference sheet that explains you a bit Commander rules and Planechase rules. And on the other side, you will get to know more about Sidar Jabari and how to play with the deck. So it's a bit of a strategy, small strategy guide. Okay. Also can go in the box. And the main dish is here. The deck. Let's take a look at the deck. Okay, so we'll start here with the commanders. This can go away. Let's see the commanders. So there it is, Sidar Jabari of Zalfir, 4 mana. Okay, he is a legendary creature, human knight. He is riding some kind of bird. That's why it's flying knights, right? Because they ride flying animals. And he has a power which is called Eminence. Whenever you attack with one or more knights, if Sidar Jabari Zalfir is in the command zone or in the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. Okay, so even if he's out, whenever you attack one of your more knights. Okay, so if you haven't yet summoned him, you'll be drawing cards if he's still in the commander zone. Yes, flying, first strike. Whenever Citadel deals combat damage to a player, return target knight card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Wow, 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 wow. So you'll be always be drawing cards. Wow, so good. This is very good. And it's a flying first strike, which is awesome. And what's the other one? So Alenda and Azor. I don't recognize these characters. Vampire should be, and the Night Sphinx. Is that the Night Sphinx there? Yeah, that's a Sphinx. That's a Sphinx, right? Flying. Oh, flying. Yeah, the Sphinx has some wings there. Yeah, and the vampires fly. Although they are on the ground here, but whatever. War 2, whenever a landowner attacks, you may pay chi. If you do, you draw X cards. Wow, not bad. Not bad. At the beginning of each end step, you may pay 4 life. If you do, create a number of 1/1/1 blah, 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 create tokens with lifelink equal to the number of cards you've drawn this turn. Okay, so you pay a lot, you draw a lot, then you pay 4 of life and you get vampires. These are good for blocking. And they also have lifelink, so you'll get your life back. Wow, amazing. Wow, these two are very good. You pay for life, and because they have lifelink, you'll get that life back very fast. These two are very good. Wow, very good. Very good commanders. Okay, and what about the deck? So we won't be able to see everything, right? So if you're interested in seeing details, just pause the video. Exsanguinator, Cavalry, Vampire Knight. Okay. Ichor Elixir, so this card affects the planar die, so if you don't plan to use the planar die, probably this card can go away, but also gives you 2 mana, so yeah. Herald of Hoofbeats, another knight. Can't be blocked except by creatures with horsemanship, okay. This is something from Portal 3 Kingdoms, right? Horsemanship. This is something very old that did not come back. So maybe this card is a reprint from there. Horsemanship, yeah. It's like Shadow creatures. We've never seen shadow creatures anymore, right? That could only be blocked by other shadow creatures. So this is the same thing. But shadow makes more sense, right? Because if you're riding a horse, why can't my beast block you? Just because you're riding a horse. Menace, whenever non-token knight, you know? Okay. Lodgewain Lancer. Chivalry Alliance. It's facing a dragon there. Path of the Enigma. That's a strange artwork. Vodalian Wave Knight. That's a underwater knight. Merfolk Knight. So why merfolks need to ride horses, right? I'm noticing that at least this card has the portals appearing out there. So this must be an original card from the commander set, because those are the March of the Machine portals, so this card is not a reprint. And I don't know how to identify those. I don't have the profound knowledge to be able to Conjurer's Mantle. That sounds like something that already exists. I've seen this card before, so this is a creature. That's a Vidalcan. Vidalcan comes from another set. Hero of the Blade Hold. Vona, Butcher of Magan. Okay, that's Ixalan, right? That's a Conqueror. That must be Ixalan. Vampires from Ixalan. Acclaimed Contender. Adeline, Resplendent Qatar. Another human knight. Ariel, The Little Mermaid, Knight of Windgrace. I had a deck back in the days which was 4 White Knights, 4 Order of the White Shield, 4 Empirical Armor, some Shadow creatures, and a Crusade, and that's it. Super fast white, small white creatures, ++1 with the Crusades, and then Empirical Armor on the Shadows, and these enchants, and that was it. That was back in the days. 4th edition, 5th edition, and Tempest and Weatherlight cards. That's it. And I have exactly the same deck, but on the black side, with Black Knights, Order of the Black Shields, the Black Shadows, and Fears. Oh, I had also Pacifisms to stop other creatures on the white side, and I had the blood, the moon. What's the name? It's the blue dark moon. What's the name? I had the unholy armor as well. Unholy strength. Sorry, unholy strength. Back in the days, that was it, and I had lots of fun with 14 years old. Feldamite, Hakam, Stromgold Scourge, Zombie. Here comes the zombies as well. Only knights. This is so cool. They are all riding a horse with armor. Look at this one. Knight of the White Archer. I don't remember this from somewhere else. Knight's Charge. Liliana's Standard Bearer. Okay, so I've opened other commander decks with zombies. It's a zombie one, the starter deck, and most of these zombie knights are there as well. Maul of the Skyclaves. Midnight Reaper. I think that one is already also there. Okay, so Murderous Rider. This is from Throne of Eldraine, right? Painful Truths. That's Zendikar. Port Town. Prairie Stream. Promise of Loyalty. Pull from Tomorrow. Shine Shadow Snarl. Sigilet Sword of Valoran. Who's Valoran? I don't know. Silver Ring Squadron. Sunken Hollow. Temple of the Temples. Monteros. Temple of Silence. Time Wipe. It's a snap. Thanos snapped the fingers and they are going away. Unbreakable Formation. Valiant Knight. Vanquisher's Banner. Worthy Knight. Bojuka Bog. Commander Tower. Commander Sphere. Distant Melody. What's happening here? These are black people with armors listening to Distant Melody. Fractured Power Stone. Ores of Signet. Path of Read the Bones. Smitten Swordsmaster. Human Knight. Okay, so he's slain the dragon from Throne of Eldraine. Special Terrains. Arcane Signet. Arvad the Cursed. Vampire Knight. I love this artwork here. So this is Orzhov, right? Orzhov frame. Corpse Knight. This Park. Felber Stone. Fulmire Knight. So also another one from Eldraine. And this one looks very good. Looks like a Lord of the Rings bad character. Herald's Orn. Knights of the Black Rose. From where is the Black Rose? Mindstone, this is a veteran card here. Order of Midnight. Path to Exile. Return to Dust. Soul Ring. Our friendly neighborhood. Swords of Plowshare. It always fills a hole here. Fills a slot. Sir Eleonora, the Discerning. Sir Conrad, the Grim. Temple of the False God. Wintermoor Commander. Xerex Strobe Knight, and the terrains. Workers, tokens. Tokens. The hard plastic thing that is always worthless, and go figure. Knight, vampire knight, blood, zombie knight, and other knights. Yeah, the same. But these are the merfolks or whatever. And there's the monarch. And on the other side, the shapeshifter, assassin, humans, shapeshifter, soldier, and the spirit. These are the tokens. Cavalry charge. I had a good impression. I hope you also do. So if you like these commander decks and others, check channel. I have many decks there. I will bring much more. Find me on Instagram where you can see all the commander decks that I still need to open and play them if I can. And well, I hope to see you on these next videos as well. So leave a like, subscribe, and join me in this quest of opening these awesome products. Thank you very much.